welcome along to the Bias Premier League show with my man Troopz. How you doing? You've been behaving yourself. I've got to start doing like I do with DT. You've been behaving yourself. Because from what I understand, you know, you're a terrible influence around the place right now. Right? You know what? The reason why he's looking like that, right, is because we've just been having a big discussion off of a camera about this article. Yeah, I'm going to get to that in a minute. First of all, let me ruin your weekend even more, right?
I don't even give a fuck.
Let's do the results of the weekend. Leicester versus Arsenal, we both flopped on that one. He said 1-1. Actually, he was more realistic than me. I said 2-1. We all know the outcome. We got beat 2-0. Liverpool versus Man City. Now, remember this one. I was going 2-1. He jumped in and said 2-1. I went 3-1. What was it? 3-1. 3 points to me there, 1 to him. Wolves versus Aston Villa. I went 2-1. Got that right. 3 points to me there. He said 3-1, 1 to him. And Southampton versus Everton. He did exactly get that one right. You went 2-1 to Southampton. No, I went 2-1 to Southampton. You went 2-1 to Everton. So I beat you. I think it was 6-5. 1 point. Right? So turned you over in that. And then just before we get into the Arsenal game. Well, you know what? Let's get into the Arsenal game first. Because let's talk about the Arsenal game first.
I don't want to talk.
You know, what a terrible performance.
I'm not allowed to talk.
Huh?
I'm not allowed to talk.
You are allowed to talk on
No,
here.
I'm not allowed to talk.
What did you make of it?
It's not allowed to talk, fam.
What did you make of the
I'm
result?
not allowed to talk, innit?
So you're not going to talk?
I'm not allowed to talk. That's what they say, innit?
No, I'm giving you permission to talk.
I'm not allowed though, innit?
No, but you can
No,
talk.
but the power's above, innit?
Listen, all right, let's start with that story, seeing as you still got a bee in your bonnet over that story, right? I don't really... Bonnet. Let me just explain to you,
Man
right?
said a bee in my bonnet, you know?
You got a bee in your bonnet over that
I've got
story.
in my bonnet, but ain't no fucking bee, blood. I'll tell you that for free.
Let's go through the story, right? Which is kind of... It was written by David Ornstein, right, for Athletic. Now, let me just say, right, at this time, how journalism works is that when an international breaks on, you'll get guys scratching around to create stories sometimes that they can sensationalise. This one's been unbelievable. This is the one that David Ornstein has written. It's been out today. Has been picked up by all the newspapers. Again, AFTV is absolutely everywhere. And the headline of this story is that Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang relationship with YouTube channel AFTV causing dismay at Arsenal, which, to be fair to David Ornstein, he did not say it's causing dismay. That's what the Mirror have then gone and turned it into. But causing dismay at Arsenal, right? And if I just read through some of the particulars of the story, it says Unai Emery seemingly has yet another problem on his hands at Arsenal. He ain't got enough. In comes AFTV. After reports emerged that new skipper Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang's relationship with YouTube channel AFTV is causing dismay at the Emirates, which he did not say dismay. And then it goes on to say how, you know, Emery brought in Aubameyang after the whole thing with Xhaka. And then David Ornstein goes on to make these accusations where he says that although Aubameyang is generally a popular figure at Arsenal, his appointment as skipper has caused an element of concern. So it's gone from dismay to an element of concern, is what actually he said. How's dismay an element of concern? But anyway, that's newspapers. And that is down to his rapport with AFTV, which is said to have irritated some figures at the club. Now, it's irritated, not dismayed. Some at Arsenal apparently believe that the upsurge in the popularity of AFTV, it's been popular for a very, very long time, years as a matter of fact, formerly known as Arsenal Fan TV, has contributed to the negativity towards the team. Of course, AFTV, as I've explained many times, is just, you've got Reddit, you've got WhatsApp, you've got Facebook, you've got Twitter, everybody writes their comments, but it's all down to us. Aubameyang has appeared to like a number of posts on AFTV, including one which criticised Emery and another in September which encouraged the sale of Xhaka. The 30-year-old has also reportedly been urged to stop engaging with Troopz, one of AFTV's most notorious contributors, after Aubameyang seemingly invited him to games at the Emirates in his executive box.
Lies.
Well, first of all, let's say that's fake news.
Lies.
Aubameyang did not invite Troopz
Lies.
to an executive box. You had a picture with Aubameyang, wasn't it?
VBet invited me. Thank you, VBet, for the invite.
Right.
Thank you for the hospitality. Aubameyang's box is 2 doors along. Is that my problem?
And what happened? You saw him and just...
He come to the game.
And you saw him and just got a picture of him?
Yeah. He gave me a shirt to give to my son.
Yeah.
Because obviously, you know, my kids idolise him. So he's just doing that you understand what a player would do to a fan.
And this thing about like, they also tried to make out like Aubameyang.
The picture was taken in his box.
Yeah.
But I wasn't invited to the box.
Yeah.
You understand? We went in the box because there was a lot of attention on both of us. So people were like, Abba, can I get a picture? Shoot, can I get a picture? So we couldn't really talk. So we went in, took the picture, done. Like what? You can't be cool with a player.
Well,
I'm cool with Righty. That's God. I don't see no one moaning about Righty when Righty put out a tweet yesterday and they put it on Big Match of the Day saying that Arsenal, you have to make a difficult decision. I'm looking at Brendan, by the way. I'm sorry because I'm so pissed off. I don't even want to look down the camera today, bro. That's how vexed I am today.
But listen,
bro.
I look on it, this whole thing like this, right, is first of all, we do not know. Let me make this clear. We do not know if this story is true or if any, because it's the usual source at the club. We don't know who this source is. We don't know if this is true or not, right? Because certainly we've not heard nothing. Nobody at the club said anything to us that or anything like that at all. And I'm sorry, I don't trust journalists, right? I don't trust journalists. There was a story the other day that came out from journalists that spoke about Raul Sanelli meeting with Mourinho. Mourinho's coming in, blah, and Sanelli himself came out and said, I didn't meet with him. I didn't have a lunch or dinner with Mourinho. It's a load of lies. And we've heard a lot of lies from the media over the years. So, number one, I don't trust it, right? Number two, what is the point they are trying to make? Are they trying to make the point that players shouldn't engage with fans? Troopz is a fan of Arsenal. Troopz loves this football club, right? I know he can be a bit controversial sometimes in the things that he says, but he absolutely loves his football club. He follows it all around. He got soaked, just as I did, up at Leicester at the weekend. And if players want to engage with him and say, yo, Troopz, Troopz, how you doing? What is wrong with that? I do not get, you know what I mean? On the one hand, they're saying, don't criticise the players, don't say anything bad. Then on the other hand, they're saying, don't engage with players. What is going on? I mean, stop this rubbish. Absolute rubbish. It's a good thing when players engage with fans. And also, they were trying to sort of make out like Aubameyang's been smart to do it to avoid criticism. Aubameyang gets criticised on this channel as well when he doesn't play well. On the weekend, when he didn't have a great game, I remember I'd done the player ratings with Troopz, you gave him a 4. Was it a 3 or a 4?
4.
Right? So...
I've even said times when I've gone, Obama, where?
Yeah.
Like, where were you, bruv?
Right. We met, I remember Lacazette over in Dubai, and I remember Lacazette saying, listen, I know you guys sometimes have a go at us and criticise us, right? But you know what? He goes, I love what you guys do, and I love you guys because you know what? You're honest. If I play crap, you tell me I play crap. If I play well, you tell me I play well, right? And he goes, I just want to do well for this football club. I want to do well for the fans. There is a real pompous trend going on right now with some of the traditional media where they're trying to throw shade on all of the fans, particularly us right now, trying to pin when they are the ones that sometimes push out this sort of garbage. And Troopz, my thing to you, just ignore this, right? I think it's quite obvious that if Aubameyang is now the captain of the team, right, it wouldn't surprise me if somebody at the club said to him, yeah, you know what, remember now you're captain, so just be a bit careful how you like things or whatever. And they might have said that to him. And that would be a sensible thing to do. But the way in which this story has been sensationalised and stuff, it is absolutely ridiculous. Yet another one. I don't know what's going to come out tomorrow. Every day there's a new one, right? There might be a story, I don't know. What else have you done?
I don't know. Sure, I'll find it.
But the game on Saturday, it was poor, wasn't it? It was another poor performance. You know, we did a show with Graham and we were talking about the formation at the game. And Graham was actually saying that he reckons surely Lacazette and Aubameyang must be getting upset with these formations as well, because it's almost like we just conceded that, you know, we need to stop Leicester, and that was it. We didn't try to attack them, and they deserved to win, didn't they?
Another away day, another joke lineup, another joke formation. Yeah, man.
You think it was a mistake not to play Pepe again?
Big mistake, blood. Like, I don't know what Emery's doing, bruv. Like, I don't want to say nothing too bad though, man. You know what I mean? People.
Listen, be feel free. So you're now being influenced. So you're now scared to talk.
I'm gonna be less influential.
You're scared to talk now, yeah? So they got to you.
Media got me on my toes.
They
man.
got to you.
Yeah, man. John Cross and them, man. You understand?
They got you, man.
Yeah, they got me.
They got you.
Yeah, man.
Listen, well, let me talk.
You fucking come on, man.
Let me talk.
We were shit, blood. You understand?
It was a poor performance.
Emery out. I don't care, bruv. Man, think I'm stopping, bruv. Like, move from me, star. You understand? They can't stop this thing, bruv. You get me? But the game was dead. Yeah, I knew we'd lose. I told you already before. Yeah, and I told you, like, Emery's done out here, bruv. Like, Aubameyang and Lacazette just looked stressed. He
was playing him out wide.
There were times when they were looking at each other like, brother, what is going on? Like what are we playing now?
He's playing him out wide.
Why is man on the wing? He's playing Abba on the right, yeah? If you're going to put Abba on the wing, you put him on the left so he can cut in. You're putting him on the right where he's got no effect. Laka cannot play on the wing. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Ozil
and then the
down
first thing this idiot says, yeah, is fucking good evening. Bro, I felt to throw my camera, I felt to throw my phone out of the fucking car. He's pissing me off now. Even when he talks, he's pissing me off. I'm at that point now, where I just see his face. I'm just, go away, bruv. And because I don't know if the media's doing everything, yeah, that they can to take heat off Arsenal and the actual issue. You understand? Which is Emery, Kroenke, Raul, Edu, all these men are the issue, bruv. Because if them man they're coming out saying that they're fully behind Emery, they're the fucking issue as well, blood. Yeah.
Well, yeah. In all, listen. Let's be fair.
Yeah,
they're not going to come out. Like, they're not going to come out and say we're not behind him, are they? Because
no, but the way that I believe it. I believe them. I fully believe them, bruv. I believe they're behind this man.
How much more do you think? The rumour is, right, there's two rumours. There's one that he's going to get till Southampton game. If he loses that, then he'll be in problems.
He won't lose that, though.
He won't lose that.
He'll draw.
Right? And the other rumour is he'll get to Christmas, and there's others saying he'll
Christmas
get to the
is too far, bruv, because I told you that already last week, the games we have I told you last week, brother, the games we have in fucking December, blood. You fucking having a laugh. Christmas, we'll be fucking relegated. I'm not joking now. Yeah, we're there bantering Man United. They're 1 point behind, man. 1 point, bro. We were bantering them. They're 5 points above relegation. Brother, we're 9. You see how the banter's just flipping now? And why is it?
Like you said, there's some tough games coming up in December.
Look at December. Everton away. Bournemouth away. City at home. Chelsea at home. United at home on fucking New Year's Day. Yeah? Yeah, you want Emery, yeah? You man want Emery. You're fucking idiots, man. I swear to God, bro.
Let's move on to some of the other games.
It's done.
There was that big game.
And the league's done as well now.
You think the league's done with Liverpool winning it?
League's done. Done.
Yeah?
Done. You think Liverpool are going to lose 9? You think Liverpool are going to drop 9 points, yeah? And City are going to drop none?
I don't know.
It's done.
I do think Liverpool are going to win it.
From Laporte got injured, I said it. It's done. But
it's amazing though. It's amazing though. A couple of injuries though.
That was a handball though. I don't give a shit.
That was. I'm sorry.
VAR
again.
I'm done with VAR, blood. Like I'm done with it, bro. I'm absolutely done with it, bro. Sterling was ripping the life out of Trent.
Could you have seen them at Anfield, right? After Fabinho scored that brilliant goal, reversing that and saying, actually, no, we got to go down the other end. It was a handball. It'd be a riot.
You would see Bear Man come from the cop with Stanley now. You understand? Referee would have had to get escorted out, blood. Real shit. Michael Oliver bottled it, blood. He shit himself, fam. You understand? Real talk. But they shouldn't have been 2-0 down.
Yeah, they were playing good as well, City, weren't they?
Hey, Aguero's cursed.
Because normally all those chances he puts away.
He's played 11 games at Anfield. He hasn't scored 1 goal. He's never scored at Anfield. Wow. And the amount of chances he had like clear cut, bro. There's one in the second half. De Bruyne is something else. Yeah. He's something else, blood. And Sterling, yeah? Big up my brother, blood.
Sterling played well.
I love how you kind of got mad on Gomez, blood. Because I like that, blood. I like that.
And the teammates
it don't matter. This is your club now. Fuck all that England shit. Yeah? I remember times when Adams would be bugging up Shearer. You understand? And then the next week, the man there chilling, getting to semi-final in Euro
that's what it
96.
should be, innit, when you're on the
You
pitch.
understand? Look at Ronaldo and Rooney. Even though they don't play for the same country, they play for the same team. Look at the England-Portugal team. Ronaldo was like, send him off, because he knows, yo, fuck that. I'll link you at OT. Right now, you're an op. I love that. I loved it. A lot of people were like, oh, Sterling, how you doing that? Yo, nah, fuck. Because even Trent set pace first. Trent pushed him into the board. Sterling, come. Yo, aye. You trying to fight? He's like, aye, mind yourself, you know. Man, from Northwest, you know. Mind yourself, you know. Mind yourself. And then Gomez try to come. Then you try to pick him up like Simba. Try to pick him up like Simba, blood. Had him like Simba, bro. I saw Sterling's legs moving mad. You understand? Moving mad. You see him come back. Hey, brother. You see him? I don't push me, you know? I look at him. Don't fucking push me, blood. Sterling was ready to go, you know? You understand? He was ready to go, blood.
It was a great game, and Liverpool scored some great goals.
I pick up Pep as well, blood.
Salah's goal was great.
Twice! It was the one when he went twice! It's like he looked up to God. Why? He lost his shit, bro. I swear down. Somebody tweeted, they were like, how many times have Arsenal won the league at Tottenham, Pep? Twice! I was cracking up, blood. Fam,
It was funny.
It was a mad game, blood. It was a fucking crazy game.
Man United 3-1, beat Brighton.
Blood, Martial's on. You see him like he's the one.
Back.
It's because since he's come back.
Oh no, they're supposed to beat Brighton at home, innit?
No, but since he's come back, bruv, like
they're looking more attacking now.
If he weren't playing, they probably would have drew that game, blood.
Wolves 2, Villa 1, and in that game again, that Traore.
Oh.
That guy, man, is an excellent player, man. I was arguing the other day with Flex about that. He goes, no. I said, Flex, he has got in product now. That's the thing about him.
Yeah, he's improved.
He's really, really improved. He's unstoppable once he starts getting going, man. And he played really well. Now, Tottenham won, Sheffield United won. Did you see again, VAR, which took about over 3 minutes to come to a decision on that?
You thought Tottenham would win. I told you it'd be a draw.
Yeah, but Sheffield United got robbed as well because I thought, again, a ridiculous VAR decision. But 1-1
But that was
in that
offside,
game.
though. So
It wasn't offside. I didn't think it was offside.
they said his toe was offside.
His toe.
But that's your offside, blood.
Come on, man. What's happening to football?
You can blame his mum or his dad for having that big toe, fam. He inherited it, blood. You understand? Like, I don't know. Maybe a great granddad or something like. Had a long toe.
Southampton 1, Everton 2.
Yeah. What's his name? Davis back with a goal.
Yeah. You know what? We got Southampton next.
Yeah, no.
Right, and obviously that Hasenhüttl, if he's under pressure to get sacked as well. And they're calling that game because Emery obviously under thing to get sacked as well. They're calling that game El Sacico.
No, Sacco.
El Sacico, not El Clasico, El Sacico.
Didn't they call that? Didn't they name that the one when we went up to Old Trafford?
Well, as El Sacico as well.
Yeah, because it was
that is going to be the original El Sacico. Newcastle, the Geordies are doing all right, man. 2-1.
Yeah, I told you.
Bournemouth, that guy, they got another guy like that, Traore, that Maximum.
Yeah, but he ain't got no.
He hit the post though, didn't he?
Yeah.
But he's still, man, he's unstoppable when he gets the ball.
Yeah, he's quick.
What's happening? West Ham, they're the East End version of Arsenal.
Yeah, they're dropping.
Good players, good team.
Pellegrini, they're calling him the Chilean Sam Allardyce. They're taking the piss.
3-0 against
I'm gonna slam one
West
of these
Ham.
doors on one of these man's heads. You know, if you look and hear the banging, it's these fucking idiots walking in and out of the fucking studio.
And Chelsea 2, Palace 0. Another impressive performance.
Another goal for Abraham.
And who's gonna?
Another goal for Abraham.
That's rubbish, man. Abraham. He's top goal scoring now.
You
even
love
Vardy.
kiss other opposition players' arses.
No, listen, it's just like I told
Lingard, Rashford, Abraham. Who's your next target?
I told you Abraham was a wicked
Who's
player.
your next target?
Remember?
Why don't you kiss one of
Do you
our
remember?
players' arses? Look, they're jealous because me and Aubameyang are close, blood. See?
Maybe you're kissing his ass.
No, I'm not. I cuss him. You understand? Well, I don't cuss him, but
Ham roll of the week. David Ornstein, I'll give it to you.
I'll give it to his mole.
Arsenal?
No. Media.
The media?
Yep. For chatting out their fucking asses as per usual.
Ham roll of the week's going to the media. I have to say I agree with Troopz, man. You know what I mean? For 1 minute, we're having a go at the players. Next minute, we're too friendly with the players.
Can't win.
I don't know what we're supposed to do as fans now. I don't know. I've said this before.
1 minute.
Some people-
Shut up, we're filming, yeah? Thank you.
Some people in the media, I just think they're mannequins. They expect us to be mannequins. You know, so we just go to games, stand up, clap, cheer, and then when the games finish, you know, don't say nothing and leave it all up to them. Well, times have changed, and now fans do have a voice, and you better get used to it. You are Hamroll of the Week. We're going to be back this coming weekend. You know what? We're going to preview the games. Of course, we're in an international break, but one of the games we are going to preview is Arsenal taking on Tottenham, North London derby in the women's football. That's going to be really interesting.
Yeah.
Hamroll.